Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Average Movie Review Podcast. Today we will be talking about Daredevil Episode 7 that was just released last night. Before we begin, just wanted to say we lost a great one last night. Val Kilmer, amazing actor. You probably know him from Heat, Batman Forever, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Top Gun, I don't know, like multiple movies. Truly one of a generational actor, if anything, and truly an amazing person as well. So very sad to hear that he passed away last night, and wishing his family all the best. And so let's dive right into episode 7 of Daredevil. I thought it was a good episode. I thought it was a really fun episode to watch. Couple of highlights for me was the way. Oh, by the way, this will be spoiler filled, just in case you didn't know. I think a couple of highlights for me was the way it was leading up to Muse. Also, I love the fact that it was kind of like a character expose, so we were learning more about Muse or Bastion's character and all of that stuff as well. So that was pretty cool. Fisk learning about the Daredevil coming back, and then realizing oh shit, here we go again. You definitely know Fisk is going through his head. He's like, well, if I'm back, it can only make sense that he's back too, right? So that was a cool little nod. I love the music, the eerie music leading up to the reveal, I guess, like the big reveal to Dr. Glenn that he is Muse. That was very, very well done. Another great thing about the episode, I think it was just the tension in the episode as well. Matt figuring out who his next target was going to be, how that whole situation played out, the music leading up to it, absolutely banger. Newton Brothers are killing it, absolutely killing it in the music department. Another thing, another highlight for me was, I guess, Matt finally admitting that the life he's living has been kind of fake and a lie, and that he's only doing it just to move on, but he doesn't like it. And it's you can't really tell if he's talking about his current life and what the way he lives as Matt Murdock, or the life that he lives as Daredevil, right? Because the truth is he is both Matt and Daredevil at the same time, and I guess by pushing away the Daredevil, it kind of took away from his life as Matt as well. So I don't know. That's what it seems like. Maybe that's what he was referring to, or it could have been he's referring to his actual life as Matt Murdock, and he just feels like it's a mess because there's no Foggy. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not feeling too well. So, there's no Foggy. There's no Karen. There's just too much going on in his life, and he's just trying to push through no matter what, but it just doesn't seem to be working or going his way. So that was kind of sad, but also kind of good because it shows that he's realizing a lot as well. What else about that episode? Oh, the fight scene was absolutely epic. Holy crap. Such a really good fight scene. Some of the best work yet. I wouldn't say it topped episode 6, but I would say that it was close to it. So solid job there. The way Muse died, the way that the canvas was played out, and then Matt was beating the shit out of Muse, and he was bleeding all over the canvas, right? And I guess it was poetic or artistic in the sense that he died on his own canvas with his blood being spread all over it, right? So that was a pretty little cool nod to him himself. I don't know if they'll bring him back. I think my only issue with this episode was the fact that they kind of killed him. I wish that they didn't. I wish that they kept him. I think he was a really, really good villain. For a guy that we barely even knew, he caused a lot of hype, and not only that, but he was very interesting as well. And he was fun to watch, right? And it was logical as well, where his fighting styles and stuff came from. He was a master, or not a master, but he was learning Taekwondo and stuff. So it makes sense why he was able to go toe to toe with the Daredevil, right? So that was pretty cool. And I think maybe if there's a way to bring him back, I know in the comics he has more mystical powers, so perhaps maybe there is a way to bring him back. But if there isn't, that's fine too. But yeah, that was I think a really good filler episode in my opinion. It kept the action going. It pushed forward the story, and then obviously the biggest thing was Vanessa meeting with I don't remember his name. I think his name is Victor, but it could be. I call him Sweats, man. And planning to kill Fisk, and then sending him to kill Fisk, only for Fisk to be ready for that, and then have that guy killed by Butch. Is it Butch? Buck. Buck. That's his name. Buck. Wow, I am totally all over the place today. Buck, and then you know, I think for me, a lot of people are saying that it's going to be repercussions for Vanessa, knowing that he tried to kill Fisk. But I think it was Vanessa and Fisk's plan to do that, to have him die. So maybe it was just a setup in the sense, because he didn't seem bothered at all. And I don't know if he knows Vanessa did it, or if he already knew Vanessa did it and he didn't care, or like this was part of both of their plans to make it look like it was an attempted murder and he ended up dying, because it just seemed like Fisk was too controlled and too relaxed about it. Like, I feel like if he found out it was Vanessa who betrayed him, he would have lost it, but he was so chill about it. So I don't think he knew it was Vanessa, to be quite honest. Or he doesn't know yet, as of yet. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. So yeah, so that was a really good little thing in the episode as well. So overall, I would say the episode was really good. I would give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's headed all towards the right direction. So far, no episode has been disappointing. I think the only issue or the only concern that I have right now is whether they're going to be able to stick the landing. I really, really hope that they do. With the finale, we only have 2 more episodes left. I know it's very, very sad when I realized that, which sucks. I think it's 2 more or 3 more. I can't remember, but absolutely, absolutely hate it at the fact that there's only 2 more or 3 more episodes left. I wish they would do more episodes, and also an hour-long episode. I don't need 40 minutes, 20 minutes. I need an hour long, because truth is, this episode felt a little fast-paced. It was moving way too quickly, but at a good rate. But like, you could tell it was being a little bit fast. So if it slowed down a little bit more, I think it would have had a bigger impact. But it was still a good episode nonetheless. Great job to the team there. So let's see what happens with the next episode, and let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that it should be a little bit longer, or how are you feeling about Daredevil Born Again? Also, I've launched my YouTube channel as well. So check me out on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you can. So I hope to see you guys, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. One day, eventually, somebody will be listening to this, and hopefully will respond to what I'm saying. And yeah, and so have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll catch you on the next episode.